Hey everyone, how's it going? Puntastic77 here, coming to you with some Team Fortress 2. I hope you're doing well. I'm just playing as the medic here with the Kritzkrieg, but you wouldn't know that if you haven't played TF2 in the last 2 weeks, because it looks like the regular medigun. Now, this video is not going to be about the new update that came out and all the changes. I know people want to make a video like the first hour that it comes out and talk about, no, these patch notes here, they do this and this changes to that, which is good. I'm not, I don't disparage people to do that. My critique of people who put out videos on this kind of stuff really early is, oh, I think it's going to have this effect on the community, or it's going to really affect competitive here. My guess is this and that. My style has always been, give it a month, give it a few weeks, find out how the new meta is going to change for the game, and then we can make our observations on it and see what's going on with this. And you're probably watching this video 1 or 2 weeks after the new update has come out and has been released, and they make their little patches and people talk about the maps and find exploits and glitches and all that kind of stuff. But the reason why it's coming out 2 weeks later or a week later is because I will be 15,000 miles or so, maybe even more, I don't even know, away from my computer. I'm going on vacation for a month in the Middle East, so I've been stockpiling a bunch of videos here to just release subsequently. So you might see a drop off in videos, but I'm trying not to do that, or at least for that not to happen. Basically, so what I want to talk about the video for today has to do with the update, and just has to do with, TF2 and CSGO in general. Basically what I wanted to talk about is like the exterior aesthetics for the game, and how I think it's kind of, to put it plainly, just bullshit how, you have skins now, you have like alternate ways that the guns can look. I mean, it's just another way for people to suck money out of you. Now, I got in a very heated argument with someone in a lobby about this, where, I was basically saying like, oh, nice skin on your rocket launcher, like, it still does the same thing that mine does. He's like, yeah, but mine looks cooler. And then it kind of progressed into talking about this guy who has like, I don't know, like $7,000 or $10,000 worth of skins and merchandise in his CSGO backpack. Now, I don't know the first thing about CSGO and the economy for that, but I remember, a time ago when TF2 had, or still has, an economy for buds, and, you would talk about like, oh, this item is worth 3 buds, or this item is worth this, oh, the price of buds has gone down, better invest. It's honestly like the stock market, but for little kids is what I call it, even though you have grown-ass men doing this TF2 economy, which I also do find interesting in a certain sense, because you have like a literal live stock market. Like, oh, they released this many, strange Kritzkriegs or whatever into the market, that's gonna deflate the value of it. It's only down to $1, blah blah. So it's like the real world stock market on a macro level. But anyways, back to the whole skins and all that kind of stuff. The whole exterior aesthetics and skins and even like alternate stuff, it just doesn't compare to the original. I don't know, like, I feel like if I had just a stock setup with no hats, no outfits, no skins, I wouldn't really mind. Like, for example, you see the Kritzkrieg here, looks like the medigun. Now, it shocked me for the first like 5 minutes I was playing, like, what, like, my Kritzkrieg doesn't look like a Kritzkrieg, it looks like a medigun. Hey, does it look like, a medigun to you? Oh my god, that's crazy. But then it just kind of fades away. So that's kind of really how I see the whole aesthetics. It's like a quick, release of endorphins, quick release of like, oh, this is different, this is new, and then it just fades away into the meta a few weeks later, a few months later. So I don't know, that's really what I want to talk to you all about. Let me know what you think about the whole aesthetics of TF2. Like, do you get shocked, and how long does the shock last? How long do you enjoy it for? I'm not going to be doing any of the contracts, I'm not going to be spending money on all that kind of stuff until I get back, really, just because I'm on vacation. I'm going to enjoy that. But yeah, if you notice any videos that you like while I'm gone, let me know. I'll still be able to check out the videos or the comments on the videos, your thoughts on that. And what do you think about aesthetics? Because I don't disparage people to go out and buy skins and buy, contracts and all this stuff. If you want to do it, go do it. I just don't think I'm going to be the one to do it, or I'm going to be the one to spend that much money on it. Let me know also why you spend money on that. If you're a person who, adamantly spends, like $70 a week, $80 a week on skins and contracts and all that stuff here. So yeah, the video's coming to a close here. It's a pretty good shutout on Badwater with the new Kritzkrieg. Thank you all for watching so much.